Hi there, next system to review is our respiratory system. So in this, I want you to breathe in and breathe out by following the animated counting of breathing in and breathing out. Hold it, hold your breath, and exhale. Again, hold it, and inhale. 3, 2, 1, 0. Hold your breath and breathe out. Then hold your breath again. And we're done. So I have here 7 facts about the lungs. First, a person usually breathes an average of 13 pints of air every minute. Lungs aren't the same size. To accommodate the heart, the right lung is larger than the left lung. For humans, that is. Lungs float on water, and oxygen only plays a small part in breathing. The air we breathe contains 21% oxygen, but our bodies only use 5% of it. The rest is exhale. Fifth, 70% of waste is eliminated through your lungs just by simply breathing. Sixth, children and women breathe faster. Seventh, humans exhale up to 17.5 millimeters of water per hour. So in this picture, the famous exchange of gases between humans or animals and then plants, wherein the end product or the waste product of plants and trees is oxygen that is needed by animals and humans, and as part of the waste product of the animal and human is the carbon dioxide needed by plants. So we call it the respiration process. And even in photosynthesis, these gases are needed in order to make this plant make their own food. So we are able to breathe because of the oxygen produced by plants. Now, let's discuss and solve the puzzle regarding this respiratory system. Here in the picture, you will see different parts of the respiratory system. So one by one, let us see. First part is the nose. So the nose provides a warm, moist place for air to enter the body. This is the opening or the first part wherein the air enters for breathing. It has nasal cavity, which is situated in the nose. It contains hairs that filter and clean air when it enters the body. Call it cilia. Next part is the pharynx, wherein it is also known as our throat. It connects the nasal cavity to and mouth to the larynx. So the larynx is responsible in ensuring food and air go into the proper channels, also known as the voice box. Next is the trachea. After the larynx, it is commonly called the windpipe. Cilia lining on the trachea expel dust and other foreign particles towards the pharynx, followed by the bronchi. These are the two branches that at the end on the trachea, each that lead to the lung. Next are the bronchioles. It is the network of smaller branches leading from a bronchi into the lung tissue and ultimately to air sac. The alveoli is the main site of gas exchange. It absorbs oxygen like this. And lastly, we have the diaphragm. It is a dome-shaped muscle, and it is the major muscle of breathing. It contracts during inhaling and relaxes during exhaling. So therefore, those are the different parts of the respiratory system. Beginning with the nose, the nasal cavity, the air will enter the pharynx, down to the larynx, towards the trachea, to the bronchi, to the bronchioles, alveoli. And the only muscle for breathing is called the diaphragm. So I hope you learned something from the review. Thank you very much for listening.